Hey VSG family, it's K-Star and coming at you with some Thursday thoughts this week. And I have a lot of thoughts this week, but they still need to marinate up in here a little bit longer. They're not fully formed yet. But there's one thing that I want to talk about, and I tried to record this video once already, but it was really soapboxy and preachy, so I'm going to try not to do that to you guys. But I feel strongly about it, and I want to talk about it because it's like all I've been able to think about today. And that is finding your motivation. And for me, what I like to call having your moment. And I know that sounds really cheesy, but I remember when I finally had that moment where I just knew that I was ready. I was ready to commit to making a serious change in my life. Was it the moment I said, yes, I'm having surgery? No, it wasn't. But I had a moment where I just knew that I was actually going to keep the promise of getting fit and getting healthy, the promise that I've made to myself so many times. I finally knew that I was ready to commit to it no matter what. Because I feel like a lot of times we put so many stipulations on it and we make so many excuses and all of that, and things never quite work out because we're not fully ready to commit to investing that much time and effort into ourselves. And it's scary. It's scary to have to sit there and look at yourself that much, to really examine your habits that much in order to make a change, to make a real change. And I remember the day that I just knew that it was time, to make that change and to keep that promise to myself and to make certain things an option. Because I'll be honest with you, I used to be really against weight loss surgery. Not that I thought it was wrong or the easy way out or whatever, but I had this thought in my head, I got fat by myself, I'm going to get fit by myself. And it was extremely hard for me to not only admit it to myself, but admit to other people that I needed a lot of help. And that help came in the form of surgery later on. But, when I was first in the surgeon's office and people kept saying, oh, we're so proud of you for being here, for making that first step. And I was like, what? Why? I haven't done anything yet, but you have. You have to realize that by going in there, by doing the research even, of looking up a surgeon, looking into surgery or any sort of fitness, a new gym, whatever, you are making that first step of admitting that you are not doing everything that you could be doing. So be proud of yourself for making that first step because you are on your way. The next thing is the follow through, and that's the hard part. So my new challenge for myself and what I want to challenge you guys to do is to get back to that moment when you first realized we are doing this and we're doing this for real and we're doing this right now. Because how many times have we said, I'm going to do that next week, I'm going to do that after my birthday, or oh, we're going on vacation, I'll start that diet later, and by the time we get to that later, that motivation is gone. So from here on in, this is my new game plan. When I feel it, when I feel like it's 1:30 in the morning, I can't sleep, my butt's getting flat, I could use the Stairmaster, we're going to go. When I'm sitting at home, nobody's around, I want to go to the pool, but nobody's there to go with me, we're going to go. There's no more excuses. There's no more we're doing it later, we're doing it next week, because there will never be a convenient time for you to make a big change, whether it's weight loss or fitness or health or being a better spouse, being a better son or daughter, being more committed to your job, looking for a better job. There's never going to be a right time or a convenient time for you to make a big change in your life. But in some cases, there may be a time when it's too late, when shoulda, coulda, woulda isn't good enough anymore. So do it now. When you have that moment and you got that fire up under your ass and you just know in your heart, in your mind, that you're ready to make that commitment, don't waste it. just go and do it. It's like people who are an alcoholic and they just know when they need to go to a meeting. That's a bad representation, but you know what I mean? When you just know that you need this and you need to do it and you need to do it now, just go and do it, because there will never be a better time than right then, and I can promise you that. So that's what I feel so emphatic about this week, and I don't want to get too soapboxy and preachy, but for some of the people that I know that watch my videos, there are a few of you that I want you over here on the loser's bench with me so freaking bad. I can't stand it. And I want to help you have that. If I could give you that moment, I so would. But for the people who are still waiting for that moment when they're still unsure, I promise you it will come. It will come, and please recognize it and don't waste it, because you got to do it. You got to do it, and you deserve to do it. I feel like there's so many people who don't feel like they deserve to be happy or to have those things that they want. Believe me, it is okay to have everything you want, as long as you go out there and you get it and you work for it. It's fine. And don't let anybody hold you back or make you feel bad about it, because this is about you. It's not about somebody else. It's not about what they think or what they're doing or what works for them. It's about you and what you want and how you can attain it, what is best for you. So if you feel like you're ready to embark on the most intense and personal journey of your life, please just don't waste it. Just get up and go and do it, because that motivation is priceless. It's so hard to get. It's so hard to come by. When you get it, just run with it, because it's hard. It's hard to get there, and it's scary. It's so scary to get there, but it's so worth it, and you're so worth it. So that's my challenge for you guys. When you get that fire inside, just go burn, man. Just use it, because it's priceless. So that's my thing for the week. Those are my thoughts for the week. I really, if this blog is anything other than me having something to reflect on later in life, I really hope that it's helpful to somebody or inspiring to somebody, because this isn't easy. It's not easy. It's embarrassing, and it's difficult, and it can be ugly sometimes to look at yourself that much and to realize exactly what you've been doing wrong. But it's important. It's really important, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. So I hope you guys find your inspiration. I hope you find your motivation, and don't worry about failing, because this is life. This is life now, and you're not going to fail anything you never try. So it's fine to fail. And this isn't a fitness plan. This isn't a 30-day fad diet or whatever. This is your life. So you're going to fall down, and you're going to mess up, and you're going to make mistakes, and that's cool, because we're all going to do it. And you know what? It's good to do it, because if you're messing up, then you're doing something. And for me, doing something, even doing something poorly, was more than what I was doing before. And yeah, there's going to be days where I'm just going to eat the goddamn red velvet cupcake because I'm freaking human, and that's fine. And you don't have to beat yourself up over it. And gaining a pound is not a reason to give up. It's a reason to try harder. So face your habits, face your fears, and just get out there and get motivated, because it's awesome over here on the loser's bench, and there are some people in my life that I want them over here with me, and I really hope that you get there, because you're all amazing and you all deserve it. So that's it. 9 minutes, shortest video ever probably, and I hope this wasn't too ridiculous for you guys, and I will see you next Tuesday. Have an awesome week. Bye.